Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Steel Donut Collective. My name is Connor, and with me today is Yella
Good day.
and Bob.
Hey, how's it going?
And we are back in Fallen for a Demon. Yeah, Jeepers Creepers fanfic with maybe the edgiest character we've seen in quite a while.
Yeah.
What's her name?
Her name is Fatal.
Fate, aka Fatal, aka Project 13.
AKA Fate, which is short, I guess, for Fatal.
Yeah. In this video, we'll be covering Chapter 2. Why?
Yeah. That's the title.
Mm-hmm.
That's the title and also what we're all feeling.
Yeah. Exactly.
So let's get on with these stupid author's notes.
Oh my god.
CG. Thank you, my fellow reviewer, Keta Newcom. I don't know. I don't care.
Say
I
the
will
new
keep-
I don't know.
I will keep writing this story. I heard from Spider-Girl about that lucky you fellow. All I could say is ignore him and keep doing what you love best. If you have any trouble from him again, tell him what you think. What?
I guess
I don't know.
What was said a new calm talking about? Did they review on this story like, man, someone's giving me shit in my life?
I think
Maybe.
maybe it's some
Possibly.
untold story we'll never know about.
Like I said in the review, what he said was insulating and uncalled for.
Oh,
We would all like to say thicks anyway.
yeah.
Insulating.
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 Oh, golly. Good golly gee willikers.
Oh gosh. Hey guys, real quick.
Yeah.
So that's not a story. That's story about the lucky you guy. That's not necessarily an untold story. We can tell
Oh.
that story another day, though. It's pretty interesting.
Oh.
I just
Is
skimmed
it
it.
in the reviews?
It's in the reviews of another story by another author, and it's
Okay.
mwah,
Okay.
beautiful.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah,
Abby.
you can. Oh, I'm sorry.
JC.
Thicks for reviewing. CG threatened. I mean, parentheses. Sorry. CG threatened to cock him with his own manhood if he didn't say thicks.
Yeah, I mean,
Shock.
yeah,
Chalk.
Yeah, well,
Shock.
Shock.
Yeah.
sidewalk chalk.
Hmm.
Say thanks, Freddy. Why should I? Because if it wasn't for the review, you would still be on the roof with CG skinning you alive. Slowly.
Oh.
Grr.
Parentheses holds up kitchen knife and drill.
Oh man,
Do
you have
to
a
continue.
you have a kitchen drill?
Yes.
Actually, I do have a kitchen drill. I use it to grind
Awesome.
pepper.
Awesome.
No, by the way, I don't want to continue.
Oh.
Glare.
Episode's over, guys.
Yeah.
All right.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks. Parentheses glare.
Sorry, I mean thicks for watching.
Yeah, thanks for
Thanks
watching.
for watching.
Fine. Parentheses growl. Thanks for the review.
Parentheses pats Freddy on the head. Good boy.
Goob boy.
Yeah.
Such a goob boy.
Yeah. Abby disclaimer.
That's a weird
CG
name.
and SG own nothing apart from the storyboard and the storyboard. You have a storyboard? And those
Sure you do. Yeah.
Those
yeah,
not
sure you
own
do.
JC, but you do own Freddy.
Thank heavens.
Never knew you believed in heaven. Why are we okay?
Oh yeah. Then here's Ghost Rider.
Yeah,
Why?
Nick Cage. Oh, if only Blake were here to give us that
Yeah.
sweet Nick Cage voice. Does anybody want to try a Nick Cage voice?
No, I don't.
Read and
review.
Yeah, close enough. Whatever.
Whatevs.
Oh,
CG
CG
and
and SG. Who the fuck are you?
Dual dialogue. Command D.
Command D.
Chapter 2, finally.
Command, get me out of here.
Why?
Fuck. Chapter 2. Why? And I just want to preface by saying that if you just read the chapter, it's going to be really confusing. But
Yeah.
we think that there's a separate POV at the start, which eventually goes back to Fate's somewhere in the middle.
Without
Without
telling
any,
us.
any
Without even a line break.
Without any no indication
Yeah,
whatsoever.
this is someone else, so. Pain. That's all she could feel. Agonizing, burning pain. Semicolon. Needles were being jabbed into her skin. Blood samples they were taking.
Use the force, you must.
Yeah. This is why she kill humans.
'Cause we're dicks.
You kill
She
humans.
was-
You a barbarian. You not deserve to live.
Are you what? Honestly,
no.
some sentences from last chapter kind of reminded me of Yoimune.
You know, I don't know
Oh.
why I didn't do the arc voice for that.
Yeah. She was mistreated, misunderstood. She killed their predators. Criminals of their own kind. Criminals of their own kind she killed.
Yeah, perfect. That's great.
30 minutes of brutal pain. Felt like being skinned alive. You can guess how much it hurt, but your guesses will still be wrong.
It didn't hurt that much. I mean,
You're wrong.
I guessed it would hurt a lot, but I guess not. I was wrong.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it was pretty mild. I watched the figure scream in agony. Her pale face showed nothing but pain. Her fanged mouth splayed in a silent scream. Why I say silent? Well, it fell on deaf ears.
So it wasn't silent. There was actually a lot of noise, but people just ignored it.
I mean, if
If
a girl screams in a lab but no one cares, did she really scream?
did she really scream?
Oh no.
I mean,
Yeah,
that's the real question.
makes you think. Her dark hair draped over her shoulders. It's just gonna be Yoda from here on.
Yeah, that was a. I just want to remind you that was a coma right there.
That was a cobra right there. I could feel the pain she went through. You could say they were skinning her alive because that's what it felt like.
Quote, earlier, didn't you say felt like being skinned alive? And also, didn't she get skinned?
She wears her human skin over her monster whatever.
Okay.
I don't know. Why? Why are they torturing the shit out of her?
Well,
I mean, I guess you
explain,
could-
I'm sure.
Oh,
sure,
I'm sure.
of
Yeah.
course. We just need to keep reading. We'll figure it
They
out.
always do.
Yeah.
Torture? She never deserved this. Nobody deserves that kind of pain. Who am I? I'm watching this happen.
You're
And I'm doing nothing about it.
Well,
I'm an
of course he's not
accomplice
doing
as far as we're concerned.
no. He's
Am
on
I a
Dagobah.
god?
He's
Am
using
I-
the Force to see this right now.
Oh, am I a
What
god?
the fuck?
Am I a medical aid? Who am I?
You're Yoda,
You're Yoda, yeah.
and you're on Dagobah, and you're using the Force. And you're like,
I sense a disturbance. It's the force.
these are terrible Yoda impressions.
This is pretty fucked. Yeah, it's kind of like half
this
Vector,
is.
half Yoda.
Pretty fuck this is. Yeah. God.
They covered her chest and breathing cavity.
Oh,
We're totally
no.
down on that.
Oh, no.
Breeding cavity.
They covered her. Yeah, they covered.
By the
her
way, in
chest
case
and
anybody was
breathing
wondering,
cavity.
the pickup line I tried using the phrase breeding cavity did not go over well.
With clean bandages, however, speckles of blood still stained the ends.
You think you're Speckle?
When the humans left, I approached the girl. She showed no signs of life. You couldn't see her breathing nor her heart beating.
Okay, because
That
I
was,
mean,
Mhm.
because her chest was covered in bandages. Of course, you couldn't see her heart beating.
no matter how selfish it seems, I wanted to believe she was dead. She was better off 6 foot under than a living creature who only knew pain and hatred.
Yeah, hatred.
Edge,
I mean,
edge.
Well, pain leads to hatred. Hatred leads to the dark side.
Yeah.
Well, no, actually, hatred leads to
Oh.
anger. Anger leads to the dark side. But still,
Eh.
Yeah. Man, this girl's gonna become like #1 Sith Lord.
Mhm.
you know?
Yeah.
yeah.
I just couldn't wrap that thought around it, though. A strong vibe was telling me life remains in this specimen. Who am I to judge a vibe that tells the truth?
A vibe that tells it. You know what?
A
I think
vibe.
It's
I
one
quote,
thing to believe in souls, okay? But now you're talking about vibes.
Okay, let me just put it this way. I'm quoting Yoda here. I think this is Yoda from the Star Wars Christmas special. Life finds a way.
Yeah, that's,
I believe
that's
that was Yoda. I believe that was Yoda.
Life finds a way.
Finds a way. Yeah,
Yeah, that was Yoda from RoboCop.
from RoboCop. Yeah, from Time Cop.
The humans came back with more equipment.
Wow.
I still stand by the girl, and the humans never notice me. So what am I?
Yeah,
Yoda.
what are you?
There have been no other creatures in Star Wars of Yoda's species. Okay?
That's true.
That is canonically true.
Oh yeah, they don't notice me because I'm only like 2 feet tall.
You're 2 feet tall and green, and you blend right in with, I don't know, something green.
White lab equipment.
With a lot white lab equipment. White has green in it.
Yeah. White has green in it.
White has everything in it.
Anything can blend in with white.
Yeah.
Doctor, do you think she will survive this virus?
A female questions?
That's me taking a drag from my e-cig. I've moved on to e-cigs now. Because
Oh.
doctors, you know?
Yeah.
She has already survived the titanium liquid. She can survive this. If not, it won't matter, because she's given us more than enough analysis.
Oh, I didn't know they took her to Mobius.
They took her to
hospital.
Mobius Central Hospital, yeah. Station Square.
Station Square Hospital.
Station Square Hospital.
Yeah. The male replies, grabbing the needle with clear liquid and a few blue speckles. Whatever. Before the male injects the girl, he places his gloved thumb on her tribal dragon mark. I forgot. It was part of
All
it.
right, she has that.
I guess it's a thumbprint scanner.
Yeah. With that action, the girl shoots her eyes open.
I guess the thumbprint wasn't accepted.
Access denied.
Now you die.
Access denied.
Now
Oh my
you
God.
Now you die.
What the flip?
Because I'm in pain all the time. So, you know? It really sucks being me.
Yeah.
Her eyes, the color of mine, amber with flecks of green.
What are you, seriously? Who
Yoda's
is
eyes
this
are just
army?
Yoda.
Yoda's
eyes were...
Yoda's eyes were just green.
Yeah,
I'm starting to think this might not be Yoda.
Huh.
Oh, shit.
Huh.
The male's glare was no match for the girl's death glare.
Yeah, the male's
Nice.
glare. The male's glare is a really influential part of feminist theory.
I really like that comber, by the way.
Oh, that's a
It's a
good
good
Yeah.
comber. Yeah.
She grabbed his arm in a bone-crushing grip. The male looked at the female, giving her a silent plea. She obeyed.
Can I just say, I just imagine he's looking at her and he's just got like a shrug on his face. He's like, come on. Like, his arm is getting crushed and he's bleeding out, but he's going, come on.
Come on.
Look at this shit.
Can you make her let go? Cause what the fuck, man?
Hey, like, this kind of hurts. Like, come on.
Come
Yeah.
on.
Come on. Okay.
Come on.
She obeyed. Stupid female.
Whoa.
Wow.
Whoa.
Oh.
That's that classic Yoda misogyny.
Yeah. The female's only purpose is to make men weaker. Let me see your
Oh.
breathing cavity.
Oh.
The girl looked at the female, daring her to make a move.
Okay.
So wait, what did the nurse, not female, nurse, do? The doctor looked at her like, oh God, help. She obeyed by not having done anything so far.
Well, yeah, because he didn't say anything. It was a silent plea, and she obeyed the silence.
Yeah.
She did nothing.
Okay. As soon as the female turned to the door, the girl grabbed the injection from the male's hand and sorry if it's the wrong word or term,
What?
it at the fleet female.
You're
God,
not
yeah.
sure if throwing is
Hold on.
correct.
Look at the
here?
next phrase. Look at the next phrase.
Oh yeah. Effectively piercing her neck, even stabbing her jugular.
Can I?
Effetally.
Effete is a word. Effete means no longer capable of effective action. How is that related?
Hold on.
And effetely would be the adverb form of that. But what?
I
So,
mean, I'm pretty sure
A
this is
disapproving
supposed to
term
be.
meaning decadent, self-indulgent, even useless.
Yeah.
I mean,
So-
I would.
Self-indulgently and uselessly piercing her neck.
You know what?
What did you
what I
mean?
bet it was? I don't know. Maybe I think this is a case of ineffect. They used they wrote effectively or something like that, and then they pulled it up
It
in the
was
thesaurus and didn't know that antonym meant opposite. And so
Or maybe like
they
tried to
just
write
clicked on
effective-
that one of those suggestions from Microsoft Word.
They tried to write effectively and did it so bad that
Somehow it got
auto-corrected
autocorrected to effeatly.
effeatly.
To a word that means the opposite.
Yes.
Yes. Wow.
Also,
The
can we
female-
just really quickly go back to the fact that this author isn't sure if throwing is correct.
But effeatly is definitely right. That one,
Effeatly is
I know what I
definitely
mean
right.
when I say it's effeatly done. Like, she effeatly pierced her neck. Like, that definitely, for sure.
That
one I'm sure
yeah,
on.
I'm sure. The female instantly dropped to the floor, satisfied with the scene. The girl turned back to the male. A grin plastered her face.
What?
Human and fanged teeth reviled.
Reviled.
Ew, gross!
Reviled, yeah. The fangs were a few centimeters longer than her human teeth, but that's how she feeds, and that's what she did.
Great. Beautiful.
Oh my god, yes. Applause.
Excellent.
Yeah. That's what she did.
Yeah?
That's what she did, yeah.
Yeah. She stabbed her fangs in the male's neck, viciously draining his life.
Oh.
With a snarl, she tore her fangs from his throat. Semicolon. A small trail of blood leaked from her bloody lips.
Comer leaked from
that was
her
just
bloody...
a comber, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait. Stabbed her. 12 holes remained in the male's lifeless corpse?
Yeah, it's
That's a lot of fangs.
it's just like, you know,
You've got a 6-pack of fangs.
it's a set and a quarter of Julf, you know?
Oh.
12 holes. It's an odd number of holes for an odd game. Julf,
Yeah.
the king's game.
Julf.
Ball chess.
She neatly laid her black / gray
I
and
know that
yellow
one's
wings
right.
on her back.
Lade, Lade, that one's right. But
I can't wait
but
for my date with
effeatly,
Lade tonight.
effeatly, again, that one's right. Throw.
What is
Black,
this?
gray, and yellow wings. Okay.
Her black, gray, and yellow
Wait.
wings.
Wings, and then you would think they're a tattoo, but they're not.
Why would I think...
How would you think wings were a tattoo?
Like a big 3D tattoo
Literal
that grows off of you.
Literal flipping wings.
Yeah.
I mean, tail. Whatever. But she hooped off the table.
Come on and
approached the
slam!
dead
And
female.
welcome
Yeah.
to the jam!
Oh my god, is she about to use the chaos dunk?
Oh shit!
Chaos dunk.
Yeah. Centipede girl, shut up and jam.
She's gonna stand over his body and he's like dying and she's gonna be like, "Hey you, what you gonna do?"
Oh.
Yeah. Her eyes roamed the corpse until they landed on a card. Roamed, whatever.
Card.
With ease, she tore the card from its chain and slammed it on the monitor.
With
What?
ease. Everything else she did with difficulty, but this one.
I know what you think you're doing, but I don't think you're doing that.
I'm
You rip
I'm
a
not
card out
sure.
and slam it on the monitor. Like, she's thinking some sci-fi access card that she
Oh,
swiped
she's
or
thinking
shit
some
like
sort
that,
of
but
key
like,
card. Okay, I
But like
get it now.
slamming it on the monitor?
Yeah.
I mean, that sounds
I
like
don't
you're breaking the monitor.
I mean,
Yeah.
Why a monitor?
The door lights turned green and the door swished open. The corridor was empty, that was until footsteps were heard.
Then suddenly
then-
it was full.
oh, footsteps.
A choice had to be made. Confront them or run. She did just that.
She confronted them or she ran. We're not sure.
She ran to a room with all the controls.
Oh,
They
all
controlled
of it.
everything.
The
yeah.
control room.
Yeah, the control room.
A young male was in the room, but because of it being so dark, he couldn't see what danger lurked in the shadows.
Why is
Maybe
it so
they
dark?
should turn the
and-
lights on.
Yeah, why is it so dark?
I don't
in
want
the
that
entire
job.
Yeah, like especially if you're working in a control room, you need to see the controls.
Maybe he's like a night owl and he just doesn't like. I don't know. Maybe he's an edgelord too.
Mm.
Oh. Ugh.
In
Maybe they,
my
didn't pay their power bill.
in my dark, dank control room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
gotta
have to
find
the computer room.
I have to find the dark control room.
We have to find the computer room.
The dark control room, Vector.
Yeah.
Jeffrey, it's the end of your shift now. Come on. Damn.
Damn.
Damn. Time to stop making money for the day. She enclosed on her prey and with one move had him pinned against the wall.
Again,
Oh,
agents
my God.
laid effetely, all correct for sure.
All
Throw
correct.
though.
That's
confused.
I'm not
Is
sure
that
about throw.
She needs to get a
THROW.
second opinion. She needs to get a second opinion on that one.
Yeah. Leave your in the comments. Feel free to just let us know if throw was correct. Maybe we fucked up.
Yeah. He chocked and grasped her hand, wanting nothing more than to breathe, but that wouldn't happen.
We wanted nothing more than to breathe. Man, I could really go for some breath right now.
His other hand reached for the alarm, but she saw this and grabbed his wrist, crushing his bone.
Oh no.
The single arm squeeze.
Wow.
Oh wow.
How do I get out? What the flip?
She demanded.
What the flip?
What the fuck?
I'm not telling shit.
Damn.
He
Damn.
sputtered out,
I'm
clearly not caring about his life.
I don't even care.
I don't care about my life. My life is meaningless.
Okay.
Yeah,
My life
flip
is as
my
black
life.
as this room is.
Yeah.
My,
This room is
my
almost
outlook,
as dark as my soul.
This room is almost as dark as my outlook on life.
Maybe she's gonna crush his bones, and then they're gonna have an edge off, like where they tell each other about their dark backstories until finally one of them.
Do you have a soul? Do you have a soul? I don't anymore. Well, I don't anymore.
I'm not even
I
human
never
anymore.
had a soul.
Yeah, well,
I lost my soul
I'm
and they
being-
tortured it out of
I'm
me.
being murdered by you.
damn.
Yeah, that's pretty edgy.
That is
At
pretty
the end of the day, you'll be alive, and I'll be dead. And isn't that the edgiest of all?
Goddamn.
Wow, this random guy has quite a case.
Sayonara, random dude.
Yeah, this random guy has quite a case in the edge off.
I mean,
She only smiled at his reply and replaced her hand with the blade of her tail. That looks really dumb in my mind.
yeah. What?
Giving no warning, she decapitated his head and let his body fall to the ground.
She decapitated his head.
His
Yeah,
head.
cut the head off
She-
his head.
She beheaded his head.
His head.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. A faint smile
Comer.
crept its way onto her face.
My name's Fatal for a reason. It means death, and that's what I bring.
Jesus.
You bring the
That's
noise.
so
Yellow will
stupid.
bring. You know what? Connor brings the noise. Yellow brings the ruckus. I bring death.
Yeah. She spoke, almost a whisper, but it was soft like silk, but as deadly as a pack of hunting wolves.
Well, I was about to do that whispering thing directly into the mic, but actually, that I don't want to kill our viewers.
Yeah.
So, like-
if you say it soft like silk and also as deadly as a pack of hunting wolves, like the viewers will just keel over dead.
Yeah, I mean, like her name is
No,
Fatal.
they'll.
Her name
they'll
is
get ripped
Fatal.
apart.
Like her name is Fatal, and her voice is Fatal. So
Yeah.
you know,
Basically, she is fatal.
yeah. Her name is also, in fact, Fatal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, aka Fate, aka Project 13.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
And
that's why she
here's
has
where I
12
think-
holes remaining in the male's lifeless corpse because she's Project
Oh,
13. Project 12 leaves
Yes.
11 holes.
Somehow.
Yeah.
But Project 1 left 0 holes.
0 holes,
Project 1 didn't have teeth.
Yeah,
It was obviously it was a very early experiment.
yeah. They were like, we need to make a deadly creature. What should we do? Let's remove all the teeth.
Yeah, shit, we injected her with titanium liquid, but she lost all her teeth.
Oh shit!
Titanium liquid? How did we just gloss over that?
I'm cool
Yeah.
with it.
What the
That
fuck
sounds
is
realistic.
titanium liquid? Do you inject someone with titanium and they turn into a weird freaking like dragon vampire thing?
Well, first the nurse first talked about some virus or whatever. Like, what does that have to do with anything? When you're just injecting somebody with not liquid titanium, by the way, titanium liquid.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway, here's where I
POV
think it swaps
POV
POVs.
switch that is not announced at all.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Um, that was the day I escaped from the containment. My first escape was a fail. What the fuck? An epic fail.
Oh my god!
I saw
it was
her
on
first
Fail Army and everything.
Yeah, I saw her first escape attempt on a Vine compilation.
World's funniest vines. Watch this tortured 12-year-old completely fail at escaping.
Yeah. Lamau, crying face.
Lamau,
I won't lie,
yeah.
this is definitely me when I fail escaping. I broke the glass to get out, but in doing so, set the alarm off. Armed men ran in and started spraying white gas on me. It hurt very badly. Parts of my skin, Comer, flacked off.
What?
Bad word.
Comer. My blood was painting the floor. After that incident, I swore on my mother's grave, Comer, I will break free. I kept that promise.
Can I just say that her blood is very productive painting the floor?
I mean,
Yeah.
I snapped my eyes open. My head hurt and my body felt broken. I could hear a song playing. Jeepers, creepers, where'd you get those eyes? It's just that's the second line of the song, not the first. Don't know why we're hearing those. I mean,
Well, she was asleep for the first line.
Yeah.
okay. Well, then the music stopped. The mail was nowhere in Spectrum.
What?
Again,
What?
Wasn't on
Spectrum?
Wasn't
What?
on the viewable light. Wasn't on UV. Wasn't on infrared.
No, nowhere.
Spectrum?
On the spectrum. In
Spectrum?
Nowhere in Spectrum.
Flacked. Effetely. All correct.
All
Throw?
correct.
Oh, don't forget.
I don't know.
Don't forget Laid. Don't forget.
Oh, yeah, and Laid.
Agents.
Yeah, agents and
Yeah, and agents.
all perfectly fine. But throw.
Yeah.
Is that the correct term?
I don't know. I'm talking about grabbing something in my hands and then moving my arm and then letting it go so that it'll go somewhere else. Is that throw?
I don't know.
I threw it effetely. I think I used the word through correctly.
But maybe not.
The mail was nowhere in Spectrum. Or as I thought.
What? What?
Suddenly, the door crashed open and a blood-curdling scream echoed throughout the room.
Oh.
No, it's not just a blood-curdling scream. It's 30 minutes. 30 min of the victim screaming till all went silent. And I don't mean silent when you hear water droplets. I mean dead silent.
Why would you hear water droplets? What?
The sound of hearing water droplets,
Also,
that's what is called silence.
30 minutes. Her victim screamed for half a fucking hour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just constant screaming, half an hour.
If you wanna, just pause this video now and go, I don't know, listen to a video of someone screaming for 30 minutes.
Just right click and hit
then come
loop.
back.
Or you know what? Here, just imagine this. Only instead of 5 seconds, it's 30 minutes.
Yeah, loop that part for 30 minutes and then continue.
Yeah, 10 hours of Bob screaming.
I mean, we'd need more of a blood-curdling scream.
My blood is curdling.
Yeah, my blood is...
Yeah, there it goes.
Yeah, there it goes.
Mm.
Yeah. My mind was screaming at me to run, but my body's
telling me yeah.
But my stomach was growling for food. I wasn't afraid about my surroundings, but rather the opposite. Curious. What the flip?
What
I
the
lifted my head and caught the smell of blood. That did it. I was on my feet in no time and stalking the door. You know, it's not hard to stalk a door.
I love you so much, door. I will
As
always
soon
keep
as
an
you
eye
move,
on you.
I'll be right on you.
Yeah, I'm just watching. Just watching away.
I'm always watching, door. Always watching.
When I reached my destination, I peeked inside. Hey, they used peeked correctly.
Huh.
Nice.
Small victories.
My blood froze. There was a dead male with his eyes ripped out in the middle of the room. I could feel eyes on me, and there was...
There was what?
Eyes, I guess.
Oh, there was eyes.
Yeah.
All I could do was stare at the creature, his gaze burrowing into mine.
Burring into mine. Yeah.
Teeth bared, claws out, and a knife in one hand. Why does he need a knife if he's got claws?
And you know, sometimes you just want to make sure that you don't ruin your manicure.
I could feel my claws forming, but I refuse to change. Okay, so for sure.
Okay, so you're facing a monster that might potentially want to kill you, but you're not going to change into a more combat-ready form.
Yeah, have you ever seen the movie? It's a movie fighting technique called the "try something less effective" technique. You attack your foe before she attacked her foe, right? She tried to jump at his throat and got taken out. You try something like you're holding the sword, normally, and then you hold it ice pick style because, of course, that's going to be more effective because, of course, it's less effective. The same way, you're holding a shield, and instead of using it as a shield, you grab the sides of it and start bashing your opponent with it, or throw it away so that you can have a free hand.
Like, don't you see, Yella, like those fight scenes? Someone's bare knuckle brawling and someone else pulls out a knife. Every time you see that, you're like, oh, the knife guy's gonna lose.
Yeah.
Why? Because
the other guy's
the
using his fist.
Technique wins.
Yeah.
Right,
it's like there's a knife guy, and you know what? It would be like fist fights.
Oh,
knife guy pulls out
it.
a knife, and then the other guy pulls out a gun. Then the knife guy's gonna win.
Yeah, because that's why they say you don't bring a knife to a gunfight, because that's cheating.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I get it.
Nobody else stands a chance against you.
Right. That's why she's
unless
not
they throw the gun away, and then they're fighting with their fists, and then they're cheating.
Right. Then they're cheating. Yeah.
Yeah.
He was faster than I thought. He was already an inch away from my face. His hand was coiled around my throat, suffocating me. His hand was
coiled.
Yeah.
Okay. 1 minute, I'm 3 in of the ground. The next, I'm slammed on a table and having my wrist chained together. My trench coat. Trench coat.
When do you mean something sooner than a minute?
When did you get a trench coat? Also.
Well, she had her overcoat, right?
Well, she had bandages. I don't know.
I thought she had a coat on last chapter.
My trench coat gets torn off, and now I'm only in my bandages. Thank the angels he hasn't torn them off as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear about your breathing cavity.
Yeah, exactly.
He just stares at me. He shouldn't be able to see my scales, my bandages. You have scales? Why didn't you mention that before? Dragon. You shouldn't be able to see my
scales.
Yeah. It's on her storyboard, dude.
Yeah, I guess. He shouldn't be able to see my scales, my bandages, hair, and wings cover them.
At least
he should be able to see my scales, my bandages, hair, and wings cover them. That's what she meant.
Yeah. So, it's like, oh, good thing he doesn't see my scales, but he does see my fucking giant ass wings.
Yeah. Good thing he can't see my scales beneath my wings.
And horns.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And my flipping tail.
This is the Jeepers Creeper. So,
yeah.
So, like, why does it matter whether he sees your scales? He's a fucking monster who wants to eat you anyways.
Yeah.
You're next to one of his victims. Right now. It doesn't matter whether he sees you. He captured you. He dips his head down to my neck and starts sniffing. What the flip? I just keep still.
Resisting. This is just gross.
I just keep still, resisting the urge to stab him with my tail. Instead, a warning growl rumbles from the depths of my throat. He lifts his head back up and glares at me, then goes back to my neck. I can smell him, but it's not a bad decaying smell that you would expect to find, but quite sweet.
Quit sweet.
Yeah. Clean. Oh God, I can see his pulse beating. I could feel my primal urges. Bite him was what my stomach was telling me, and I could see my eyes changing and my fangs extending. She could feel my, and I could feel my eyes changing and my fangs extending, ready to bite. I couldn't. Instead, I closed my eyes and turned my head. He seemed pleased by this act and placed a hand on my stomach. He's warm, my Comer. God, he's warm!
No,
why does it matter that he's warm? Who gives a shit if he's warm? I was trying.
That's normal.
I mean,
I would expect a living creature to be warm.
I mean, I get him smelling clean is weird, but him being warm
Not
is
necessarily.
not necessarily weird.
I was trying with all my strength to wait. I was trying
No,
with
to
all my
slice-
strength to slice
No.
his hand off from the sudden contact. Time went on. Of course it did. It always does. Until he unchained me and I was grateful.
What?
Aw, he fed you.
Grateful.
She was. Yeah, she was grateful.
No. Grateful.
Yeah, that's what is. Yeah, great.
Great.
No, no,
That's what I
I'm
said.
just li-
Grateful.
I'm not saying no to you. I'm listing words. Grateful. No. Effeatly. Laid. Throw. Though.
Agents.
Throw.
Yeah.
Fuck no.
The
Never certain about that one.
That one's the toughie.
Oh.
I rolled of the table and ran to the back of the room, away from him, not because I was scared, but because I felt something
Get
Alright.
on with it.
unfamiliar. I don't know why
Oh.
she suddenly wants to put so many ellipses in.
Yeah.
He just looked at me, and all I could ask was, period. Why?
I mean, good question.
He shocked me when
Why?
he replied.
Different. Don't show fear. Don't smell right. Different scent.
He rasped out before opening these huge bat wings and flew away. Weren't they indoors?
yeah, I
Yeah.
thought they were indoors.
Since when did humans have wings?
Wait,
Okay,
so
she
you
does
did
he's a
think
human.
That's why I
What?
said. So what did you mean by he could see his claws? You called him a creature. You said he had claws. He's also
Yeah, all I could do was stare at the creature.
super speed. His
Oh.
hands can coil around your throat. I mean, none of that sounds human.
Whatever. Author's note. CG. Yay! Chap 2 up for ya. Spins around. Sorry for misplaced or missing grammar.
Missing
grammar.
grammar.
the grammar is just. Also, the grammar has been misplaced. I'm sorry about that.
Missing.
I lost it. Missing
well, I mean,
and
for
misplaced.
every comma that should be there, there's a comma somewhere else.
That's true.
God damn it. No, humans don't have wings.
Evil glare. I know that, Dumas.
Dumas.
Wasn't that an artist or someone?
Yeah, Dumas.
Yeah.
I believe that was a writer.
Abby left to go hunt.
Oh, parentheses. Feels tears.
Wow, you pathetic sack of shit.
So I found the Ninja Turtles. Parentheses points to the turtles.
What is going on?
It's funny and random and hilarious.
XD. And I spell
Yeah.
that ECKS space DEE. XD.
Parentheses. Squeals.
Great, more
Oh.
hybrids. Folds arms.
Oh, hey,
Oh,
Michelangelo.
Mikey from the fucking Ninja Turtle.
No, not hybrids, mutants.
No, I
dude.
think you mean no, not hybrid mutants.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
not hybrids. No, not hybrids, mutants. There you go.
It's so hard to
Yeah,
to
my
not
brain
fix
wants
the
to
sentence.
stick the comma in there. I mean, comma.
Yeah,
Oops.
make that would be a comma, not a comma. CG review sits on JC and hugs him.
Everyone,
Everyone
including
including
JC, so
JC.
just everyone.
Including CG.
WTF?
Can we get Mikey in as well?
WTF!
Dude,
Dude.
Cowabunga!
WT Cowabunga ing F.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
What the flip?
That's totally not radical, dude.
Whoa, I'm dying.
Oh,
of
shit.
cancer, dude.
Review.
That's not radical.
Oh, God. I guess that green shit that turned me into a mutant turtle also reduced my lifespan.
This is the life that all of us live, dude.
Old age mutant ninja turtles. Old age mutant.
Yeah.
Review before CG dies with knowing what she's doing.
Did you really say?
WTF?
Did you really say with knowing instead of without knowing?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
What is she doing?
Well, she's
I guess
sitting on
JC.
and hugging him.
Sounds like JC is CG's bitch. I don't know why I'd be scared for CG.
I mean, yeah.
Why are we seriously discussing the
Yes, let's move on.
intricacies of an author's note? Yeah. Oh, Ghost Rider.
Yeah.
Why is he here? Still.
Let's see. Quick.
I thought I dealt with you before. Parentheses grabs hose.
Review no flames because we've a lot here.
You have a lot of.
You've got a lot of flames. I wonder why.
Well, I mean, they're Ghost
Could it
Rider.
because you're bad? Could it be because your story sucks?
If you don't
Question
like it,
mark?
maybe I'm bad. Yeah.
Oh, I'm R&Ring. I'm reading and riffing.
Yeah, reading and riffing. That's what R&R stands
Yeah,
for.
read and riff.
Yeah. Wow. So that was chapter 2. Why?
That's a good question, Connor. I don't know.
Yeah.
That was
falling
terrible.
for a demon.
At least she's falling for the demon now.
Yeah.
Is that really so good, though?
Make sure to join us next time in chapter 3. Say goodbye.
Oh, thank
where
God.
We might just die because of how bad the story is.
Big nerves crossed.
Also, if you like this, make sure to join us on our public Discord server or on our public Amino. The links are in the description. If you like this, we're on the Discord most days, so jump over and we'll see you there. All right, thanks for watching.